Hi Sunflowers, welcome to a review that I will be doing today, which is on a TV series called The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And if you've already watched it, yes, I am late to the bandwagon. But it was an amazing series. Um, there you go, right off the bat. One of the parts of the review has started already. Let me breeze through the disclaimers. Recurring Sunflowers know my disclaimers, but I will have to mention them anyway, so I will. First thing is that neither the soundtrack that you hear as background for my video nor the pictures that you see on the video are my own. I do not own copyrights for them. I have gotten them from the World Wide Web, the internet as we know it. So yeah, I do not own the copyrights for that. And adding on to those one or two disclaimers, I don't know what you think of it. The third disclaimer is that there might be times during the video that you find the picture that you're seeing is not exactly syncing to what I'm talking about. Yes, it is going to be all about this series and nothing else, but it might not be the exact incident or situation or scene to scene, play by play for what I'm talking about. So that is a corollary to the first two disclaimers, of course. The next disclaimer is that it is going to be spoiled. There will be spoilers throughout this video. So if you haven't watched it and you are later than me to this bandwagon, then please go watch the series. I'm not sure where it is available. You'll have to do a bit of snooping and researching yourself. But whatever you do, yeah, please watch it. It's really good. If you're able to watch it, please do. It's really, really nice. And it's nice seeing Dylan and Cole Sprouse in their little bitty boys. It's good for the kids too, so it's really nice. Like I said, I do intersperse my introduction with a bit of the review as well, don't I? The next disclaimer is that it's not going to be an intense, in-depth review of the plot or of the serial, of the videography or the photography, the cinematography, nothing like that. I don't do plot-by-plot analysis. I don't do mistake searching. If I do find mistakes, or if I do find something interesting in the plot, if I find something interesting in the dialogues or some scene that I like, I mention that. I give a few of my own opinions. But other than that, there's no in-depth anything in my reviews. So like I said, recurring Sunflowers know that. I try to keep it interesting. I try to put my points across, and I try to put forth whatever I have learned or gained from watching whatever I watched. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the review. Because it's a series, there might be times where I would not remember the exact season or the exact episode, but other than that, I will try to keep it as relevant as possible. So let me start. Very first episode, very first season, season 1, episode 1. Great start, by the way. I told you I might spoil it, but I'm not going to spoil it this time. It's a great start. You have to watch that to experience it. The name Max is given for a girl. Spoiler alert. Max is given for a girl. I had mixed feelings on it because I myself was kind of confused. She was wearing a baseball cap and she was acting all tough, so I didn't know whether I should judge her for being a tomboy or whether I was mistaken. So I have mixed feelings on that. I liked the idea. I have watched Two Bro Girls before, so Max can be a short form for Maxine or might not be. So that I have mixed feelings. I like the idea, but at the same time I was confused. So as an audience member, I don't know what to take of that. London is too over dramatic. Okay, we're leaving the season 1, episode 1 thing. This is throughout the show. London is too over dramatic. I don't know if it suited the dynamic they were going for, or whether that's how she is. If that is how she is written as a character, or was she as an actor doing over dramatizing it. The actress Brenda Song, amazing. Oh, let me say it once again if I haven't said it before. All the actors and actresses in this, amazing acting, amazing expressions. Whatever they were asked to do, they delivered. I have to say that they delivered it according to what the director asked. I'm sure they delivered it. Maybe as an audience member, I didn't get it, but they delivered for sure. What happened to the demo CD that they talked about in the beginning? I don't see it ever cropping up again in the series. So this is kind of a question that I have from the beginning to the end because I still waited for it to pop up again. I didn't see that pop up. And what is Tapeworm's real name? Always mentioned, always addressed as Tapeworm. What is the real name of the character Tapeworm? Not addressed. Another reference that I can take from Two Broke Girls is that London Tipton acts a lot like Caroline Channing of Two Broke Girls. Was that done on purpose? Was that done before this? Was that done after this? I have no idea about the history or the chronology of either of them, so I have no say in that, but it's just an observation from my side. The spitball incident reminded me of the spitball incident from Big Bang Theory. Again, I'm sure that came much later than this series, so maybe that was taken from this. I don't know what happened. And the episode of the ghost, I don't remember which episode it was, but why did they make us feel as if there was a real ghost at the end? Maybe I've answered my own question. I myself don't believe in ghosts, but did the director or one of the creators believe in ghosts and make that episode that way? I have no idea. I would not have appreciated it if that was the way it was done. I would have definitely appreciated it if they had proved till the very end that it was technology and CGI or animation or whatever things they use to create the vision of a ghost. I don't know why they made it so that we felt as if it was a real ghost. Why does Maddie have to apologize for fashion? I think that apology was unnecessary. If her fashion sense was approved by that great pageant person, why should she have to apologize? Just because London is on the top of fashion and feels that she has the best say in it doesn't mean that Maddie has to apologize. Two people can be good at the same thing, and one person can be good at one thing and another person not. That's how the world works, man. I don't know why that was shown. London Tipton clearly has everything in life, at least that's what they show. That is not an argument for her saying she doesn't have fashion sense. But if Maddie had better fashion sense, why should London be affected by it or, given an inferiority complex or what complex? I don't know what went through that. So that was crazy, and that I felt was unnecessary, the apology. Season 1, episode 25, London sitting on the floor was off. I don't know, it was... something was totally off about it. It didn't make sense. It didn't go well with the synchrony and the dynamic of the series. Something was totally off. She is the daughter of the owner of this huge conglomerate. It's definitely not just this hotel. They have other establishments as well. So that didn't gel well with that. And when they're walking to the elevator, there was a scene where there's a long line of people in the elevator. A long line of people waiting for the elevator, but there's a big gap in the middle. I don't know if this was a mistake or if there was some symbolism from the director's or creator's part. I think... and the last one is there's a scene where somebody just goes and falls purposefully. It gave a feeling of the old-timey movies or the Tom and Jerry movies where they were falling on purpose because they didn't want to injure the stunt person. That didn't make sense. I think we've come to the end of my review. I must say once again that despite whatever things I've told, I really, really enjoyed this. Um, I still have to watch Sweet Life on Deck, and I'm hoping that I'll enjoy that as well. The commercial was good, the background music was good, the actors were really good, the storyline was pretty good, except for the part, yeah, one more thing. There were a lot of pieces in the plot where it would be done in one scene, one episode rather, and then the next episode there's no continuation of that. Is that how all TV series are of that genre or of that time, or was that um, on purpose, or was that just a mistake, or was it supposed to be taken, episode by episode? That was one more question I had. An open question to any of you watching there, if you know a director or producer or creator personally, you may mention in the comments. So as we've come to the end of my review, if you like it, please express that you've liked it. Share it with people who are interested in watching, and your subscription will be an encouragement. I hope you can ring the bell to be notified when I have new videos. Any comments are welcome. Comments about this video, comments about any other TV series you might want me to watch, comments about my video making. Anything is fine. All comments are open and welcome. So I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.